Hello Geminis, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Total Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis this week? Firstly, you have Seven of Pentacles. Then you have Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. And Temperance and the Tower. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify them. But firstly, Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting patiently for something this week, or at the start of the week at least. There's something you have, you're just, it seems like you're twiddling your thumbs a little bit, waiting, could be waiting for a parcel or waiting for a email, could like, I'm not sure, but there's something where you're not in a rush, you'd rather wait, which is strange. Then you have Ace of Cups though. Ace of Cups is healing energy, and you have Four of Swords right next to it, which are both huge cards of healing. Both have big lotus flowers on them, and I've never noticed that before. And if you can see that, there's a lotus flower right there, and there's two little lotus flowers here. So very much healing energy, rebirth. With the Ace of Cups, there is new love, or a rebirth in love in some way, where things are kind of new and renewed, and a clean slate has kind of been drawn. Those of you that are single, new love's coming in. It's very, very healing, and the reason I really want to emphasize that, you also have Temperance here. There's a huge feeling of coming back into harmony with yourself. I feel like some of you have, you haven't forgotten who you are. Obviously you're always who you are and who you're meant to be, but there's just something where you've put your personality on the shelf or something, or in the past you did in relationships, and there's something where there's someone coming in, and this new love, this could even be a love as in a friendship, right? You just have a lot of love for this person, but whatever it may be, your personality is coming out to shine again. I really feel that. You're yourself again, and like I said, you're always yourself, but there's just some aspect of yourself that you've put on the shelf, that you've like left alone, or could even be a hobby or something that it was like your whole character in the past, but you've like lost confidence or lost the energy to do it, and there's something where that aspect of you is now coming back out to shine again. You have Temperance here also. Like I said, Temperance is very harmonious, very calm, very balancing. Some of you are going to feel very balanced out this week. If you've recently been a bit like, some of you have been like crying a lot or something, obviously there's nothing wrong with that, but it just feels as if like you don't feel like you have control over your emotions in some way, and with that Temperance I feel like you're gaining back this kind of feeling of having a little bit more control and being able to this is a weird thing to say, but manipulate your emotions a bit, which is very weird. I realize that sounds kind of negative, but it's almost as if, you know, sometimes if you're feeling a little bit too sad or more sad than you'd like, you're usually able to kind of shift that and transform that, or put your energy into something that makes you feel good. And with the Temperance card, I feel like you're doing that. You've recently not been. You've recently been really like feeling very exaggerated emotions from one extreme to the other, and it's going to be rebalancing. Then you have the Tower card. The Tower is transformation, very fast transformation. Some of you, there's going to kind of be something kind of dramatic. Trust it. Whatever dramatic change or shift happens this week, it's meant to happen. It's almost like a decision will be made for you. If there's something you've been wanting to do, but you haven't had the time, for example, the universe, God, or your angels, whatever it is you personally believe in, is shifting things for you. Like if there's a decision you needed to make about a person in your life, the universe does it for you. Like suddenly they're moving, right? Like there's something strange out of your hands. Maybe you put something aside and we're like, oh, I'll deal with it later, because like Seven of Pentacles is here, Temperance, everything here. You could have really gone, I don't know what I want to do about this, I'll deal with it another time, I'll deal with it later when I've got more information, and then you never dealt with it, you never made action around it. And then there's something where you, like I said, whatever it may be, you're forced to see the truth. You're given the information immediately that you were going to wait to find out about. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Death just flew on the floor. Death is rebirth, right? I said that with all those lotus flowers. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you have been waiting for the perfect moment. That's that Seven of Pentacles. You were waiting for the right time. Could have been to start your own side hustle. Could have been to start your own, or to start re-giving yourself. Re-giving yourself? To start letting yourself have more fun. You were waiting till your finances were right, till your career was successful, to enjoy your life. You were waiting and waiting and waiting, and when things were perfect, then you would enjoy it. Then you would let yourself have more fun, or let your hair down, whatever it may be. There's something here where you're going to stop. There's something here where you're like, huh, things are perfect. They may not be perfect to other people, but they're perfect for me right now. There's something where you're stopping and kind of checking yourself and going, things are perfect. Others might see this life as chaos, or they might think this isn't sustainable, whatever it may be, and you're like, this is perfect for me. I know what to do. I know what I can do. I know I like this. I like this. Whatever it is, I don't know why that keeps coming through. I like this. I like this. Clarify the Ace of Cups. You have the Artist. So, could be new love with an artist, or something that you're creating with that Ace of Cups. Some of you are, that rebirth is more like birth. Like you're birthing. You could be pregnant, or it could be more of symbolic of you creating something into the world with that Artist card and all this rebirth. There's something that's happening very positive from you creating. Whatever it is you're creating, whatever it is you're whipping up, is going to be very, very healing. Some of you that are expecting, it's almost like that soul that you're bringing into the world is going to be healing one. Like they're going to be a healer. Now, like, it seems like a subconscious healer, if that makes sense. Like this person isn't trying, they just naturally make others feel good just by being in their energy. Clarify the Four of Swords. You have the Well. The Well is like inspiration. With the Four of Swords, I feel like you're healing. I was going to say you're healed. You're healing, and there's so much healing that's happened now. I don't know why I'm seeing a loading bar, and it's like this green line going across it. And with that, you're so far in your healing journey now that there's light turned back on within you, and there's this inspiration coming in. And especially, this is so funny because I said like you put your personality on the shelf potentially. It felt like a side of yourself was kind of ignored, and it's coming back in. And it's like your spark, your inspiration, your excitement could be about, I'm really feeling like there is something you've grown up doing, right? Basketball, or a sport, or something, piano, right? There's something that you used to really like doing, but you lost your spark for it, or just told yourself you didn't have time, or you do it when the moment was perfect, and there's something where you're getting this calling to do it again. Clarify the Temperance card. Knight of Swords with Temperance. Knight of Swords is like a helper, because it's kind of like knight in shining armor, to put it simply. So it's someone that wants to help out, and they jump into action. This person's like ready. If you called them, they'd be there. They'd help you out. And with the Temperance card here, I just feel as if some of you, I don't know why, I feel like somebody's coming into your life that is a helper, that would be there for you, but it seems like there's this energy coming in of, oh, it's a bit late now. Like, that's kind of this feeling towards this person. Is you're going, should have been here last month. Like, I don't know, it just seems as if either their perception of you is, you've outgrown their perception of you, the idea they have in their mind about you, or there's a feeling of just someone kind of, yeah, it's like too little too late, and not in a negative way towards them, because I feel like they're only trying to help, but you're just going to be like, oh, I've just kind of sorted myself out, thanks though. Like you're healing yourself, because right, like it's like that energy of like no one can help you if you don't want help, and I feel like there's something where you've finally seen things very clearly and you're helping yourself. You're not waiting for anybody to come and save you, but then somebody's coming along and you're like, oh, I'm good. Thanks for the thought though. Like, I don't know, it seems strange. Clarify the Tower, Hierophant. The thing about the Hierophant, it's very like an energy bigger than you, and it's very religious or spiritual. It's very much about your beliefs. And with the Tower card, I just feel as if there's something dramatic happening in your life. And I don't want to scare you, but the Tower does scare people. But it's just because it's unexpected. There's just some type of transformation that you're not seeing coming. But when it comes about, I feel like there's a feeling here where you know this is happening for bigger reasons. Like it's gonna, I don't like, obviously people don't, and I completely understand the idea that everything happens for a reason. That can be quite frustrating to hear, but there is something about this shift that's happening where you know it's going to lead to something better. You just don't know what yet. You know this is outdated, and you knew you were already making a decision about something was already very obvious to you that it needed to change, and it's just like some divine timing, something bigger than you is intervening to change it for you, because it's almost like you were just going to carry on twiddling your thumbs forever or something. You would have waited forever. Like you were just very much avoiding a decision or avoiding facing the facts, and it's like, bam, here's the facts. Someone just chucks a whole book of facts at you where you go, oh yeah, that's true, that is correct. But I'm really feeling as if this is around, this won't directly affect you, and that's a weird thing to say, but it's a big transformation in your life, but it's almost like it's about someone in your life. Like they might, like I said, move right when you're deciding if you needed to, or you were avoiding deciding whether you needed to take some space or time away from someone, and they go, oh, I'm moving, and you're like, oh, that saves me a decision. Like it seems like that kind of thing, but take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.